person also contributed to his quick rise and his ability to develop as a musician. So he worked basically until 1890. His duties, listen to this for a job description: conducted the orchestra, he taught the singers, he took charge of instrument care and the music library, and he composed at the whim of the prince. So there also were chamber music performances every day that he was in charge of, and he had to perform approximately 2 concerts and operas a week. He did it for 30 years. In 1790, Haydn was still here. By the way, they moved to Esterhazy about 3 years after 1790. Haydn was 58 years old. And what happened is the next prince, Anton, was not such a supporter of music. So what did he do? There was a complete about-face. They let the orchestra go. They kept only a small wind band. Does it sound like some things today?
The arts always get cut.
Yeah, the arts get cut. Haydn, however, was kept on his full salary, but he was relieved of his duties. So he had the funding coming in. So he returned to Vienna. He moved back to Vienna, which was also kind of a break. About this time, Salomon, who was a well-known London concert manager, had heard about Nicholas's death, and he knew about Haydn. So he made a side trip to Vienna to check Haydn out. And in fact, engaged him for a tour to Vienna in 1792. That's significant. He was there for 2 years, and then Haydn also went back to Vienna in 1790 for fame. They say his concerts were so popular, even though the movements had to be repeated. There was just a lot of acclaim. Other than these 2 trips to London, Haydn spent the rest of his life in Vienna. And he would come back to Eisenstadt during the summers. He was so stuck in Vienna. Works for chorus and orchestra. And so this is when, the end of his life, he wrote The Creation and the Seasons. In fact, he didn't write any keyboard sonatas after 1794. So at that point, he just developed into other genres, especially the symphony. So that's what, 1794 to 1809. It's a good 15 years of his life. Haydn died in 1809, and it was shortly after an attack on Vienna by the French army under Napoleon. Did refer to him as Papa Haydn. That kind of shows the affection they really had for Haydn as a person. It also shows that Haydn was a nurturing person with those around him. The Mozart Requiem was performed at his funeral, so at any rate, I want to move along just a little bit to what was Haydn like as a person. He was kind-hearted, he loved good humor, he was friendly, he loved nature. He also appreciated luxury of the society that he moved in. And for the most part, he was really very well adjusted, accepting his social standing and adopting an optimistic view of reality. It's perhaps because of the stability as a person that he was able to apply himself with unusual diligence to his art. In other words, he kind of guided his own career from really modest beginning to really fantastic development. One of his great gifts to us is that he developed the sonata Allegro form.